Morning guys, it's Angel from Roxy Brew Crafts. Today I'm going to bring you this little notebook case. And I'm going to do it as a giveaway. I've been a demonstrator now for just over a month, so I thought it'd be nice just to do a little giveaway to say thank you. You'll receive this in the post and some other little goodies from Stampin' Up from me as well. Okay, all you have to do is leave your name down below in the comment section and tag somebody else, and at the end of the month I'll pick somebody and hopefully you'll receive some goodies in the post. Alright, inside we have this. These have been done before, they're not my idea, but I totally fell in love with them and just changed them a little piece. You have calendar, they're really cheap. I got 50 of those for I think about £6 off of eBay, really cheap. You have a post-it note, which you can fill up with another one when you run out. You have a pen, which has got the same matching DSP onto there, which will just slide back into a piece of ribbon and stay there nicely. Then you have two little envelopes where you can put receipts, your post-it notes, whatever you like really, and I think they're really good to keep in your bag, because if you've got a brain like me, I go to the shops for one thing and come home with 100 different. Alright, and also this, it's called Hook and Loop, and I got this from £1 for £1 from Poundland. And it's basically just two pieces of Velcro joined together like so, and you just cut off the little pieces, and you do need just a little piece because it is really sticky. Both sides are double taped, and you just stick it on the bottom and on the top, and it keeps your envelopes down, and it's a lot cheaper than the magnets. I can't seem to get them at a good price anywhere, so this for me was my bargain. So yeah, this will be the giveaway plus some other little goodies. Fingers crossed, you never know. So now I'll show you how to make one. You will need, these are our empty stamp cases from Stampin' Up, and I think you get either 4 or 5 in a pack for about £5, but I'll leave the link. Everything will be on my blog as normal, so I'll leave a link for them anyway. I'm not sure if that's the same case as the DVD case, but I suppose you can use them as well, whichever you've got, just adapt the sizes, that's all. So on we go. You will need your cover piece, which is 10 3/8 by 6 7/8, which will slide into the front. I also stamped out one of my favourite blooms from this one. Very vintage. You'll see me use these ones a lot because they're the only ones I've got at the minute. Alright, but they are a favourite, these ones, they are lovely. So just printed that one out on the front using the lovely new crumb cake. This is a beautiful soft colour, and I use it for everything. It's really lovely. Alright, but again, I'll leave all the links for you. I've layered it onto some dies. They're not Stampin' Up dies, but again, I'm just going to keep using the stock I've got. I'm a crafter, I don't waste. Alright, so stamp that onto white, Whisper White, and then onto, this is the matching cardstock. And you need to just pop it on the front wherever you like. Tombow. I've had to use double-sided tape for anything that's on the plastic on the cases, because if not it just slips and slides and it don't grip. But on the front, on any papers, is absolutely fine. And then just plonk that on the front. Nice and straight wherever you want it, and that really is beautiful. Match that paper lovely. Okay, I don't score any lines on here for your case, because I cut them slightly shorter so that your ends don't crinkle, because if not, it's quite a tight fit in there. And you've got your plastic cover. You just slide it underneath. You kind of bend it towards you, it opens nicely. Just pop that in. I have got wiggle room, so I try and keep it inside the cover, the plastic cover at the front in these, just so that doesn't buckle the end of your papers and that can move around a little piece. So just move that around like so. Okay, easy as that. Right, the next part we need is your post-it note. You need a piece of DSP which is 3 by 6 3/8. Okay, and I literally just, again, I don't score anything. I put a little bit of double-sided tape across the top. Take that off and just line it up nicely. Like so. Just give your edges a bit of a crease. All right, cute little cover. And then I'm just going to pop on Hello from Accented Blooms, which is another really lovely set. And I have stamped that one with Garden Green. Okay, that you can put on with glue because it's not on the plastic anywhere. Anything that seems to be on the plastic just slips and slides all over the place. So just pop that on there. I'm just going to pop that on that way. Okay, I could have gone over a little bit more of my paper, but I can trim that, it's not a problem. And on the back, again, double-sided tape because the glue just won't stick. All right, but I'm going to add that one in a minute because I'm going to quickly show you how to do the pin so that you can put the ribbon underneath to keep it nice and tight. Right, I could tell you sizes for these, but I won't because all pens are going to be different sizes. So just take off your lid, unscrew your end like so. The paper, I try to make sure that I leave a gap at the top and just about where the ink finishes in there, because if you do it any closer to the end, your nib won't fit back into your pen. All right, so we just need a piece of double-sided tape on the back of your paper. If I can find my scissors. Like so. This just matches. It just looks really pretty, I think. And again, just put it onto the end of where your ink stops. If you can see that there, but let's say leave a little end away from the ink so that you can pop your ink back on. All right, and then you simply just roll like so, and then you add another piece of tape down in that end. Snip that off, and then I cut down as close as I can to the tape so that I can just roll that on like so. And again, you just literally, it will go, it will roll nice. Like so. And there you go. And it's just pretty because it just matches your envelopes and the colours really nicely. And then you just, now if I've got this right, You just pop that back in, push your nib in, pop your end on, that's better, like so, and that on there, and it just shows through. Cute, I like it, it's nice. Okay, now to fix that underneath your post-it note, okay, small piece of ribbon, thin piece, and halfway down I put some double-sided tape. Just take that off, and I pop my pen onto there like that. Like so. So you've got, again, wiggle room. So if you get a bigger pen or a smaller pen, it's a nice size where you can slide it in and out, but you can put different size pens as well. So if you want a gift this, you can get a nice neater pen. These are only just cheap biros, but they do the job. All right, and then bring back in your case and pop that on there. Actually, I haven't put, I'm going to put another piece on the back of that just to make sure that stays in place. I know what's underneath the post-it note, but this will just stop it from sliding even more. Like I say, the plastic doesn't like Tombow. Right. So if we put that about, you can place it wherever. You don't have to put the pen here. You can put the pen wherever you like. It doesn't matter. Pop your pen back in, like so. Get your post-it note. And plonk there on top. Simple as that. All right. So like I say, it does move, but if you want to put a thicker pen in, you've still got room. You're not restricted, and you haven't got to pull it apart to do anything. What we got next? Oh, the calendar. Like I say, these, I'll leave the link for these, but these are so cheap, and there's 50 in a pack, and I'm sure I only paid about about £5 or £6, I think it was. Double-sided tape on the back, like so, and then I just pop it along the front and just fold it down the back, like so. If you've got a little end, just trim that off. Okay, double-sided tape again. I'm missing my Tombow with this one. But the nice thing is with double-sided tape is when you need to, if you don't make new ones, if you want to use the same one, you can just pull the double-sided tape off and it doesn't leave too much of a mess like glue does. So that's the nice part. So pop your calendar, you can pop one where you like, to the side, in the middle. It looks good wherever you put it. I'll put mine to the side this time. All right. Now, what do we do now? Oh, envelopes. These are, I'll show you how to make one in a minute, on the punch board. And you literally just make it from DSP and just stick them on. And like I say, this hook and loop, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You don't need a great deal. There's enough there for both envelopes. You need the tiniest little piece at a time. Oops, put that one back over there. That's all you need, is that little piece. And as all you do is you take the sticky back on off, like so, and I put it to the top of my envelope, like that, and then I take that back piece off, and then when you close it, you know you haven't got any lines. All right, so let's just pop this one on, and then I'll show you how to make the other one. Like so. So let's pop that one out the moment. Put over there, getting in a mess today. Right, you need a piece of DSP paper, which is 5 3/4 square. I love these papers, how they're double-sided. And you will need, this is not Stampin' Up. I brought this way before I joined Stampin' Up. So I will get around to changing it, but not just yet. Got to get used out of this one first. It's the punch board. This one does envelopes, boxes, and bows. And the bows are just beautiful. Alright, and on the inside, on here, it tells you how to make the envelope, the bows, and the boxes. Every single one has got card size, paper size, and punch guide, and that's literally all you need to know. You just cut your piece of paper to the size, you punch it at the size it says, score it on whichever line, and it's a done deal. It's done. Simple. Absolutely love this. So yeah, we have a 5, you have a score tool as well, you have a 5 3/4 square. So now is all you need to do. You punch at 2 5/8, like so. So line the end of your paper up on here with 2 5/8 and punch. Yeah. Then you've got 2 score lines down the side. You have got a ruler you can bring out along the bottom, but it's not a big enough piece of paper, so it doesn't matter. So, and it will tell you on the instructions what score line to go along. And for the envelopes, it's A. So you just find your A mark and score. It's as simple as that. Turn your paper round, and that score line you just did, you've got a groove along here, which is a score line. Envelope score groove, box score line. All right, you just line that score that you just did. Okay, it won't be at 2 5/8 no more. You just ignore that part. You just keep going around on your scores. So you punch and score. All right, turn around. That score line you just did, line it up with this one. Punch and score. Turn around. Again, your score line in that groove, like so. Punch and score. And that is all there is to it. And you can see this is the edges which you fold up into your envelope. Alright, this has got a corner cutter on it, but I don't like it. It's too much flapping around. So I just go to my corner punch. You don't have to corner them off, but I just think they look pretty. Right, so, okay. Whoops, there goes your Tombow. Fold your score line, your flaps up on your score lines and burnish. Don't burnish too hard because you'll crack your papers. In that way. Alright, and then all you do is you fold left, right and up, or right, left and up, whichever you like, but I like that piece up so it covers the joins. Okay, right, excuse me for a minute, I just dropped my Tombow. Then all you do is you glue up here, like so, and on there. Push that bottom one up and just give it a rub. Simple as that, but how cute are they? I'll do a video on how to show you how to do some of the boxes and the bows as well. They're really lovely. But Stampin' Up have got their own as well. And they've got the bow punch builder, I think it is, which is another nice one. But yeah, I'll leave all the links below. Okay. You need your double-sided tape again. On the back. And this one. Like so. Take them off. Bring this back in. And just pop that. Whoops. Didn't get that one very straight, did I? Let's try it this way. Lovely. And then you need another piece of your, I'm just going to call it Velcro sticky, because I've never heard of hoop and loop, but that is what it's called if you're looking for it in Poundland. So you stick your top part on there. It really is sticky. Take that top part off. Over and push, and then you don't see your Velcro, but how good is that? So that is going to be used on a lot of projects. Yeah, basically that's it. Simple as that. But they're really good to hold, I think, in your bag. Because I've got a brain like a sieve when it comes to shopping. And along with the catalogue that I carry in my bag and my journal I carry in my bag. So just something else to make my bag even heavier. But one quick thing I want to show you before I go. My daubers come during the week. And these are fantastic. I normally use little wedges of sponge to just tap in your ink and go around the edges. But they make such a mess. These ones, they plonk on your finger. You get a little bit of ink, just tap it on, and you literally just go around the edges like so. And you've got so much more control because these are solid. They're not like a piece of sponge where they bend all over the place. So, and they do make a heck of a difference to your project. So yeah, I'll put these in the description as well. I'm sure, yeah, five of these in a packet, and you'll just keep one for each colouring pen at the minute you've got. And because I've only got 5, I've got 5 daubers, so it's working out brilliant for me. All right, but that is basically it. You've got a few new products on there, and like I say, it is a giveaway. So leave your name below in the section box, the comments, and you can say which one you would like to win, either this one or this one. It's entirely up to you. They are the same, just different colours. That one you might be able to see a bit better. All right, just different colours. So whichever one you would like, just let me know. Tag a friend, and at the end of June, no, what are we in now? June, end of July, blimey, end of July, I shall choose a winner, and you'll get that in the post, plus a few little crafty goodies. Okay, so have fun. These really are good, and I shall see you all soon. Bye.